Hello, popcorn watchers. Welcome to the Popcorn Watch podcast. There you go. Welcome back. Yeah, this loads of views. Thanks for the views on the last video, guys. It's
Yeah,
me,
I
Ollie.
can't believe Saran's solo podcast beat us.
That is poor. That is very poor from us.
Yeah.
I like to. Here's a message. I am sorry. Mistakes were made. Don't know what mistakes were made.
Yeah, I was about to say, where
We,
are you going with this?
I don't know. We just lost to Saran. We might need to end the podcast now.
Yeah. Well, I think people just want to laugh at Saran, so we'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, today's podcast, I guess we're gonna talk about some more movies, 2026 movies this year. We're gonna talk about Daredevil and The Boys.
Yeah, the same old.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot to introduce ourselves. You go.
No, I did introduce myself.
Oh yeah, I'm so lost. Yeah, I'm Sam, editor man.
The sun's affecting them. Sun's affecting
Yeah,
them.
exactly. Yeah. We in the UK aren't used to this heat.
Oh, I know. But we won't bore you with me reading out a description of Avengers Doomsday trailer this week.
Now, yeah. Well, we wished for the Doomsday trailer. Well, I did, and it didn't come. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta wait probably another few months.
Whoa! I'm so happy.
So it's been about 2 weeks since we filmed. Let's start off what we're going to start off with most times we film. What was your favourite movie slash show episode you watched the last 2-3 weeks?
Well, it was a Top Gun Maverick re-released in cinemas. Well, you came with us. We both went to watch Top Gun Maverick again.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
No,
I wasn't there.
oh, who was with us then?
I was in the Caribbean, mate.
Oh, all right. Yeah. How can I forget? You're always traveling. Yeah, I got to rewatch Top Gun Maverick, my personal favorite film, on the big screen. So I mean, I was very very happy about that. I don't think anything else can beat that.
Yeah, so I'm guessing uh, you still got a 10 out of 10 then.
Yes,
That's your
definitely.
favourite movie of all time. I'll be worried if your favourite movie of all time was a 10 out of 10.
Nah, it's actually an 8. No, I'm kidding. It's a 10. Definitely a 10.
Your favourite movie of all time was a 10 out of 10. I'll literally say you don't enjoy things in life,
There you go.
but you do enjoy stuff. I
Yes.
think.
In your opinion, a bit too much.
Yeah. But I know your favourite thing you enjoy in the world, editing the Wiki Watches podcast. I know how much you enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm never late at that.
No, you're not. Never. But it's wrong for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Saran's fault this week because it's late.
yeah. My favourite thing I've watched is the Daredevil finale episode. I thought that was perfection. Such a good ending. I cannot wait for the next season. I can't believe we have to wait another year. But that's not that long to be. A year is not that long for a TV show. They've done three. They're going to 3 seasons, 3 years.
And they're already filming it, so.
Yeah, it comes out next year, so it's what we want, though. What we want. But yeah, it was very good. We'll get more to it later.
Yes.
We'll get to more to it later.
Now,
the worst thing you.
Yeah, and the worst thing, it was probably one of the worst films I've probably ever seen. I didn't give it half star, I gave it 1 star. I don't know why. It was a movie called Outcome. It's with Keanu Reeves, directed by Jonah Hill, aka half of The Jump Street. And it was, for a comedy, I laughed probably not even once. The story was awful. The acting, there was like 1 or 2 good acting bits for a drama, but not a comedy. None of the timing landed. None of the jokes landed. It was all just terrible humour. It was a waste of an hour and 20 minutes. Thank God it was an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think I could stand it any longer than it.
Sound like you had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Jonah Hill, stay to acting and not directing.
Well, this thing, I haven't watched anything really, really bad.
Lucky.
Like, nothing, since last time, nothing below like 6 out of 10. And so I'll say the worst thing I've watched probably is episode 7 of The Boys. French's death was emotional. There was a good scene, good moment, but the rest of the episode was
Well, I'll get into my opinion of the episode later on.
like, was that the episode when it had the "Oh Father" singing at the start?
Yes, peak song, by the way. Peak song.
This means it's the episode started good, ended good, middle part, just
Well, we'll move on from the best and worst film TV. I'm going to move on to some 2026 films that I've been lucky enough to go to the cinema a couple times. Past couple of weeks, see a couple of new films. So I'm just going to go over them quickly, not to bore Ollie. First up was The Sheep Detectives. Ollie was so excited for this film. He's so sad he couldn't make it.
Yeah. Just once again, I've been traveling the world.
Yeah.
But I just want to ask a question about it. How long was Hugh Jackman actually in the movie for?
He was in it 15. Excluding flashbacks and stuff, probably like 10 minutes, and then including flashbacks like 15.
Yeah.
By the way, your idea of the ending, that doesn't happen.
What do you mean?
I'm guessing if you watched it, you don't really care about spoilers for The Sheep Detective. He doesn't come back to life. He is dead. He did die. Yeah. But
damn it!
I will say, an actual very good movie. I was shocked. It was very emotional. Had a good story, good heart. The killer is quite I predicted the killer before even seeing the film. From the poster alone, I guess who the killer was. Like, I'm gonna get the poster up. I'm gonna get the poster up now. I'll give you a clue. It's the humans. Which human do you think killed Hugh Jackman? Oh, wait.
Okay, from some. Why is it okay? I could say something very wrong, but I won't. I'll say that off camera. Oh no, you can. No, is it the garage camera range?
Bingo. They do try and make it look like it's not him in the film. I will give him that, but for whoever made the poster, come on.
No, you might need to put this part out, but sorry, put that in context. But you sure it's not?
I'm sure he was evil in the film, but he wasn't the killer.
No, not obviously.
He was the evil shepherd. He wanted to kill the sheep.
What? So little sheep didn't kill him?
No.
But
I think like it is great. It's like if Pixar made a live action Knives Out. That's the best way to describe this film. I mean, it's great. It's funny. It's very British. I didn't expect how British it was.
The cast is quite British.
Yeah, that's not something I didn't expect, but yeah, definitely great best kids film I've seen this year.
Oh, it's actually got really good reviews.
It is good. Yeah. I gave it an 8, but it's like at the top of 8 out of 10. I just think it doesn't go past 9 because of how predictable it is.
There's.
Next up, Mortal Kombat 2. Now, I can tell you now, this is the Mario of 15 action films. It is very much jingly keys, but instead of references and animation, it's kills and action. It is action, 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 kills, kills, kills. Yeah, it doesn't stop, but much better than the first one, mainly because the first one, no tournament. This one actually had a Mortal Kombat tournament in it. Don't know why the first one didn't, but yeah, it's very quick pace, but to be honest, I say it's better than Mario. It has, I think the story makes much more sense. They actually have good character arcs, all the characters, and Kano and Johnny Cage are so funny. They are hilarious in it. And it does do very cringy stuff, but I feel like that was on purpose because it's trying to reference the Johnny Cage films. But I gave it an 8, but I think you'd give it like a 5 out of 10, Ollie. I don't think it's a you film. I finally got the newest one, the first Star Wars film in 7 years, Mandalorian and Grogu. Quite honestly, if there was ever a film where there was no purpose to it, this is that film.
I've read that a lot about it. I've seen a lot of people say, "Why does this film exist?"
Yeah, because if this film doesn't exist, it makes no difference. Mando doesn't change. Grogu doesn't change. The story doesn't change. The world, nothing changes. It's just a mission stretched out to 2 hours.
I heard someone said Grogu got skinned alive. Oh.
What?
I think someone was joking. I said, someone was asking for spoilers. Someone said, "Oh, Grogu got skinned alive."
No. But there is a 15-minute Grogu side plot which does nothing to the film. It's Mando is kind of, I think he's poisoned, so Grogu's trying to look after him. Then by the end of it, Mando gets healed, and then that's it. That's the whole point of that scene. But that takes apparently 15 minutes to do.
It is.
There is, I will say, there is a lot of action. The action is quite good. The CGI, I mean, when there's CGI, you can notice, but they used a lot of practical stuff, so that's fine.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal. Cool.
Yep. Apparently, Pedro Pascal didn't even act half the time. He was just a voice actor. It said at the end of the credits, Mandalorian suit, and then it had a name next to it.
No time it was just him voice acting.
It was voice acting, and then he had one scene where he had his helmet off. But yeah, very, very kiddish.
Don't want game from this. Don't want game from this. They couldn't afford him to have game on set.
Yeah, and also they probably wanted to pay him for Doomsday more. So
yeah, he probably was too busy, and they couldn't afford to get him on set.
Yeah,
because they're probably putting more money towards stuff.
But I will say, it's Mandalorian Grogu. It's just a really long episode of the show. So I mean, if you like the show, you like the film. I gave it a 7, but I think it's the lowest 7 you could probably give. Like, it's barely hitting it. To be honest.
Before we move on, boys, we'll talk. I'll mainly talk about. I'll mainly talk about Daredevil.
Ooh.
Such a good finale. One of the best episodes of Daredevil, not just one again, of the Daredevil seasons. The second best finale of Daredevil all seasons, because season 3 finale, that is what might be the greatest TV episode of all time. But yeah, it was such a good finale. Go talking spoilers if some don't mind.
Yeah, and I basically know what happens.
And yeah, so the ending, I know people a bit like with the ending, like, how come does Fisk get away? Because think what Fisk being in prison is worse than him. He would not mind he'd rather be in prison than be out of New York. That's the whole point. him being alone, not in New York, no Vanessa, no one with him. It's worse for him than being in prison. If he could get out of prison, then that's it. But yeah, it was such a good finale. Bullseye might be more MCU project. He paid to leave with his character. I think he will be. From what I got from the Bullseye pause, that's setting up the Dark Avengers. It's not the Thunderbolts, people. It's not the Thunderbolts. It's the Dark Avengers. I don't think he's going to enjoy the Thunderbolts because I think, to be honest, I don't think the Thunderbolts will be a team after the two Avengers movies at all. I think it was
I'm going to be so
done.
sad when Red Guardian dies because I just feel it happening.
Yeah, I feel like the Thunderbolts just one and done, so they can set stuff up, find a place to put characters and make some characters bigger. So I just needed some way to do it. I think Bullseye will join the Dark Avengers. He is going to be in Born Again Season 3. But he's going to have a significant less role than what he did have this season, but I'm not surprised. There's been a lot of memes of like, where is Spider-Man? All this, because this is why rights suck, people. They do suck indeed. Because how Spider-Man just sat there all by himself and not got involved in anything over Born Again finale, then the Punisher first kill, no, one last kill. Why has Spider-Man just sat there and done nothing? No.
He's crying. He's just crying in his apartment. He's so sad.
You watch Punisher one last kill.
I did.
Where is Spider-Man? Think. There's actually a basic street war going on in New York, and Spider-Man just probably sat there like on the toilet or something.
No, he saw Punisher there, and he went, Punisher's got it.
No, he's on toilet, mate. Or he didn't. He might be traveling like I did.
He's talking MJ. That's what's happening.
Probably. Forget about saving people. Let's talk MJ. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just be sad in our apartment. I don't know MJ anymore. I think she's alive, man.
I think season 3 of Daredevil is going to looking to be good because you got Luke Cage coming back. He appeared at the end of season 2. We have Iron Fist coming back too, and of course have Jessica Jones. But yeah, it was really good finale. Great ending to a great season of television. Much better than, I'll say that now, much better than last season of The Boys.
No. Now let's get that great transition, Ollie.
The Boys. Yeah. Coming to The Boys.
We'll start with episode 6, then we'll get to the final episode.
Trying to remember episode 6. What's in episode 6?
Episode 6 was Homeland. The ending is Homelander finds the V1. He becomes.
Oh yeah, when Sage finally Sage joins the Boys. Trying to basically they're all trying to find V1.
I feel like this was like one of the first episodes since like episode 2 that had a good pacing for final season.
But I have a problem with it. The ending, it's just weird. Like,
well, they're all there, and then the next episode they're all safe.
Yeah, you'd think.
I feel like.
Homelander.
Yeah, I feel like that's a problem with this episode 7 rather than this episode 6. Because I feel like episode 7 cliffhanger works, but if episode 7 started off there.
Yeah, and there's not much to talk about from episode 6. It was just the last. It felt like the last episode of the writing build up.
Yeah, because with bomb site. Yeah, but I did like in episode 6. What's the guy's name? the one that has the speech with Homelander and Homelander lets him go.
Yeah.
I like that moment. I thought that was a nice moment. Yep.
Yeah, then episode 7. I mentioned earlier. He had good moments. Like the song at the start was good.
Yeah.
Good thing. But then also,
MM's
but I
speech.
also have a problem. No, but I also have a problem with that song. Like, surely you just start from where you left off at episode 6. Because no way Homelander didn't hear it anyway. I thought.
And also, like, surely Soldier Boy would have been like, "Oh yeah, Sister Sage told me where this was."
No, you already. No, I don't. No, I'm just on about
how Butch said run.
Yeah, like, and we see that in episode 7 that you can hear that, not that.
Yeah.
Bang.
I do agree it's bad. The one tiny defense, I don't think it's a good defense, but a defense is while he said run, Homelander was in pain where his eyes were laser in the sky. I think he was more focused on the screaming and the lasering eyes.
But no, also with episode 7, we spent. This is more of a season criticism, to be honest. We spent episodes 2 to 6, them trying to get V1. He gets the V1, does absolutely nothing. Right? It felt so pointless. It's like they didn't know what to do until they get to the finale. They didn't know what they was doing. Because why would you spend that much trying to get to V1? But then he gets the V1, he gets that big moment of ending the episode with the V1. I'm thinking, oh, they're cooked.
And then here's another plan.
He just kills the president. And this week, he only kills like 3 people in the next 2 episodes.
I don't think this is a good justification because I think this is all the thing is of Homelander not getting all his kills with all his power is because this is like I think like one of the least budgets they had. They did not have enough budget to do this final season justice. Like I think that's a problem with Prime. They should have had more budget.
That's not an excuse, eh?
I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm just saying that's the reason, and I think it's still a bad reason, but
you just need them to kill people.
They should have asked. Like, I mean, it's one of the most popular shows. I don't know why they didn't.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about budget at all because they can make anything with small budget. You can kill those people with small budget. You don't need to make it look good. We don't really care. We just want to see people die. We need to see them go around killing people. They could be killing people, and like we didn't see how Frenchie died.
Yeah, he was just split in half. But all we know, really.
And episode 7 just felt like, yes, the Frenchie moment was really good. There's no doubt that the Frenchie moment was really good, really emotional scene. But the rest of the episode, like, I'll sit there watching and think, how is this a penultimate episode of your final series of the show? Yeah. Nothing happened.
I do agree for the second to last episode, it's not great, but I do also like the MM speech. I think if it was an episode in season 4 or season 3, it's not the worst, but because it's where it is.
It felt like a bit of a filler episode at the same time. Yes, they're sort of like, it wasn't.
I still like me personally. I still like the episode. I do not agree that it's the worst episode of the show, which is what the IMDb rating rankings.
I might agree with that.
I don't think it's the worst episode of the show.
But it's the penultimate episode of your last ever series of the show, and nothing. Literally, the only big thing what happens is the ending. The rest of the episode felt pointless. It felt like you might as well just take straight to the finale. Because yes, he kills the president, but he could have done that in the finale. You could start the finale with killing the president.
Yeah, I guess that would have upped the stakes.
It just felt like nothing happened, and you can't. This mean just was not. I think after watching the series ended, I think it's worse than 4 now. I think it might be the worst season.
I would say season 4 and 5, they're definitely the lowest, but I think, obviously I watched all the episodes in like a week or two, so they all mismatched for me, but I do think probably helps is the build up between each episode, making it better than season 4 for me. But I think you had, because obviously you watched it each week for season 4. I watched it in 2 days.
Yeah, I think it's just not. 4 wasn't. 4, and I think season 4 finale better than season 5 finale. Let's get on to the finale. It was good. I'm not saying it was bad. It was a good finale. It got the emotional moments right. It got the death of Homelander. I liked how they ended it.
Yeah, that's the most stupidest thing I've seen online. Oh, Homelander's death was bad. Like, people think it's a bad death because of his speech of like being like, "I'll do anything." Like, yeah, that was exactly what Homelander would do.
Yeah.
I don't get. Yeah.
Because like A-Train said in episode 1, what is he without powers?
Exactly.
Nothing. He's
like,
and that will got
he couldn't even hit a punch on Butcher.
That wasn't the best moment of the episode. The best moment of the episode was Huey and Billy moment. That was the best episode of the episode. That probably best part of the entire series, that moment. Those two. But like, my big problem I had with the last episode was the actual fight between Homelander, Billy, and Ryan.
When I first watched it, I had no problem, but now looking back, can't he just laser someone's head off? Homelander.
No. That's not my problem. I just think it was a poor fight. The action was poor, and also Homelander being stopped to fly away by some tentacles is ridiculous. Because
he was less powerful than he was in season 1.
Yeah, no, that's not my problem. It's that he couldn't fly away. There was no way he tried to fly away.
Yeah, I remember it.
Billy. And Billy used tentacles to pull him back. Surely. We've seen, even this season, we've seen Homelander really, really fast and get away. Why did he not get away? I know the whole point, but that's just like all writing.
One moment I did like was in the fight bit was the Frenchie and Kamiko bit. I feel like it only fits for their characters. I think if that happened to any other character, it wouldn't work. But I personally like that bit. And then
what's called
the epilogue bit at the end was good.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, the death of the Pete.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's the worst episode to ever exist. Actually.
What did you put in?
Worst ever episode. worst ever episodes of television I've ever watched. Awful.
What them?
Yeah, episode 8.
I can't believe they're the worst two lowest rated episodes.
No, I said episode 8 is the worst episode I've ever watched.
Nah.
Yeah, you can't kill off the peak. I just think episode. I'm obviously joking, but
Yeah. It's definitely not the second worst episode of the show.
no. But I just thought, like, number one, I liked. It was like we go back to the death of the peak. Rest in peace. When the most innocent person dies in a TV show, I know, guys. But it was like, yeah, the death scene was good, but this is one moment of it I had wrong with it. That I know people have a problem like Cops swimming away. I don't have a problem with that. I think that just proves how pathetic he is.
Yeah.
Of a character. That's what they're trying to get across, how pathetic that he is.
Yeah. His Homelander's speech to Deep was great.
But my problem is with that Starlight tried to give him a second chance. What? No way that happened. Got to be that happened. I love how Deep rejected it, because that just shows the character he is.
Yeah.
He got a second chance, and he did take it. But, I mean...
I wish Starlight was beating Deep up, then said it.
Why is he giving him a second chance? To go and live.
Well, I think it was trying to link back to the episode 7 where it was like the MM speech to Starlight where you have to care. I think that what it was trying to get over, like Starlight's caring. I think that was the whole point.
Yeah, but he killed her father.
True.
Why is she giving him a second chance at all? She hates him with passion, and that writing so bad, making Starlight give Deep a second chance.
Well, you can tell how she still hates him in the scene though.
Yeah, obviously, but why is she giving him a second chance?
Because I just think she just wants to kill Homeland. The whole point was I just think she don't want to kill someone. I think that was the whole point. If you don't have to, she didn't want to.
You don't need to justify the decisions.
I think it's still not the best episode. I think, in my opinion, the season 2 finale is my personal favorite episode. I'd probably give this one an 8 out of 10.
I might say 6, maybe 7.
What was your favorite episode of The Boys?
I don't know. I get mixed up too much.
I know most people's is the Hero Gasm one.
Yeah, no. Here we go. That is by far the best episode.
I'll be honest, I can't remember much of it. I need to rewatch it.
The best episode this season was 1. It got worse as the episodes went on.
Yeah, that is the one thing. The episode 1 was great.
Episode 1 set it that Homeland is out to literally
do anything. Like, he kills all the people in that room. When he talks to Hugh, he kills A-Train. A-Train, R.I.P.
I thought, after that first episode, I thought, Homeland is going to go on destructive path. But
yeah, they understood the first episode.
Yes.
It feels like they wrote the first episode, and then they realised they didn't have enough time to write it like that for the rest of it.
They set the tone perfectly, and then they bottled it.
I mean, I do believe that episode 2 was still great though. I think that also set the tone because they did kill quite a few people in episode 2. That's the first time you see the virus working, and only time really you see the virus working.
Yeah, episode 2. Yeah, but just 3 till 7 was all over the place.
I think the worst episode was, to be honest, I didn't like what's the one where they all get angry at each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that was my least favorite of the season.
I just hate how they kept on changing. If Thingy was liked or disliked. Oh, we didn't even talk about a big moment in episode 7, by the way. Soldier Boy.
Oh yeah, he's just locked up and bye. But quite frankly, I've seen he's probably returning Vought Rising. Like they'll probably do like a quick cut to the future at the end of it, being like, and him getting out of the cage or getting out of the fruit ice.
No, Gem, my rate episode I'd go down to 5.
Of which one?
Episode 8.
Really?
Yeah. This means there's parts I really liked. But they're still left. No, 626. But they've still left. But Vought still exists. They did not try to stop.
Well, Billy did try and stop Vought, and then Huey stopped him.
So that means it's all just going to happen again.
Yeah, but I think that's good because that's kind of realistic. It's all the cycle continues and continues.
I know,
it's literally what Stan Edgar said in episode 3.
Yeah, I know, but you still got Vought. It still exists. Stanley Elgort is back in charge. Do you know how bad that is?
That's bad, but I feel like it was always Homelander was the mission. I feel like, I mean, at the end they said they need to they're planning to put a new team together to stop Soups. Like it's just trying to show it will always go on, and the boys did their bit to stop the worst of it.
Soldier Boy's still out there. That's like crazy. Yeah. They should have killed off Soldier Boy.
Well, I think they didn't for a reason, clearly. So he's
no way, but still, this when we Vought Rising needs to be good.
Yeah,
Vought Rising needs. Vought Rising not good. Bad. Everything's because the thing. Number one, they're becoming what they're not.
Yeah.
They're
becoming what they've made fun of, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So it has to be good.
Yeah.
It has to be good. Yeah. Yeah, overall I give the season about 5 out of 10, 6 maybe.
I don't know. I'm not good at season ratings, so probably just a 7. I don't. Yeah. I did like it. I think it's. Yeah, I do think it's better than 4. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but 4. I've had so many pointless stuff going on. All set up stuff. You don't use the file so you can set up stuff, man.
I think it's also. I did make myself really, really like the Stranger Things finale, and then I've realised how awful that is now. So I think I'm comparing The Boys to Stranger Things. I think that's why I'm liking it a lot more.
Why compare to Stranger Things? That is not. It's a completely different show.
Yeah, no, it's just. Yeah.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Some episodes felt so perfect.
Well, let's go on to the final section. So, obviously, we're now in the summer films. All the big blockbusters are coming. Which one's going to make the money? Which ones are going to make the billion? This is going to be Ollie deciding that. We got the 10 big films of between May and July coming out, and Ollie's going to blind rank where he'd put each one. First one, we're going to go with Mandalorian and Grogu. Obviously, we know what the opening weekend was. It was like 160 million, I think.
put it 6th.
You can put it 6th.
Yeah. Put 6th.
Oh. How much do you think it's going to make in total?
Don't know, money, mate.
Fair. Next one is a scary movie.
5th.
5th. So you,
Yeah. Think of people come back to it. People like
it's nostalgia.
franchise. Yeah.
Next up, Masters of the Universe.
8th.
8th.
Yeah. Part of the eye. Not the most popular franchise at all.
Well, it is the big comeback. Like Master Universe, last film was like so long ago.
Exactly.
But I think it does have a chance. But next up, Disclosure Day. This one could go either way.
7th.
7th. Next one, Toy Story 5. Because the shocking thing is the last two's only just passed 1 billion. You'd think how much Zootopia made, it'd be like 2 billion.
Put 3rd.
3rd. Fair. Next one is Supergirl.
Have I got 5 open?
No, Scary Movies 5. You've got 1, 2, 4, 9, and 10.
We'll go 9.
9.
I wouldn't have it 9, but I've made a mistake, so yeah, I'll go 9.
Minions.
So 1, 2. I'll put Minions 2.
You think Minions is making more than Toy Story? Next up, The Odyssey. No, wait. Next up is Moana. Live action.
I've only got 1 for 10. Made mistakes. I've only got 1 for 10.
We'll put it in now, and then we can we'll rejig it. But first, we'll get. Well, let's put it where we hope it goes.
10. I hope it goes to 10 because there's no need for it.
Yes. Okay, now The Odyssey.
4.
And then obviously number 1 will be Spider-Man.
So how I would rework it, I put Spider-Man 1, Minions 2, Toy Story 3, 4 would be Moana.
You'd put 4 Moana.
Yeah. 5 would be The Odyssey.
Yeah.
6th would be Supergirl.
No.
7th would be the Disclosure Day.
It'd be Scary Movie. You've got Scary Movie and Mando above Disclosure Day.
Yeah, Scary Movie 7, Disclosure Day 8. No, Mando and Gorgo 8. Disclosure Day 9th, and 10th would be Master of the Universe. How would we work it?
That's how you'd go.
Yeah. So, probably put 1 as 10th. 1 is not going to make less money than the Master of the Universe.
You never know, though. It could. Well, I guess that's the end of the episode.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Subscribe to what you watch to watch me. Don't subscribe to watch Jerome because no one wants to do that. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.